Well, back here at home, the man convicted of killing rapper Nipsey Hussle back in 2019 is finally being sentenced. 32-year-old Eric R. Holder was found guilty of first-degree murder of the 33-year-old Grammy-nominated artist. Nipsey Hussle was shot and killed outside of his clothing store, The Marathon, in South Los Angeles, where both men grew up. Holder is likely to serve life in prison.
A lot of people waiting for this to come down. You know, it just takes a while for things to move through the system. I don't know if maybe the pandemic had something to do with that, slowing that down. But what I'm taking from this is, yes, we need justice in this case. But, it looks like, it appears as though from the outside looking in that the family is doing their best to move on, to live in that legacy. We've seen, Lauren London back at acting, after some hesitancy, hit movie. I know there's still some a battle within the family about custody with one of the children, the eldest daughter, I do believe. But, we would love to have Nipsey here, of course. But with what has happened, it looks like there's going to be justice, obviously. And it appears as though that family is moving on and continuing that healing process, which I believe, continues for forever. I mean, it's something that you just never get over, but you can get through it. It's really one day at a time, one moment, one breath at a time, having experienced such unspeakable loss.
Yeah, and I think it was also noteworthy that Lauren London and nobody from Nipsey's family attended any part of the trial, and they didn't even give victim impact statements, and so it sounds like they are moving on with their life,
and sometimes no response is a response, and so I can see that. I can see why they chose to go that route.